What if I told you that one of China's most ambitious space missions, Shenzhou 19, may have been hiding a shocking secret? A dark experiment that could change the future of human space travel forever. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stay tuned because we're about to dive deep into what happened aboard this mission. Shenzhou 19, the latest in China's crewed space missions, made headlines when it successfully docked with China's Tianhe space station in 2022. But behind this achievement lies a lesser-known truth. Shenzhou 19 wasn't just about exploration or scientific research. It was also the site of highly controversial experiments that have now raised serious ethical questions. When it comes to space exploration, there are always risks involved. The environment of space is harsh: radiation, microgravity, isolation. But what if some of these risks were intentionally? Reports have emerged suggesting that Shenzhou 19 wasn't just studying the effects of space on astronauts. It may have been conducting secret, high-risk experiments that push the boundaries of science and ethics. But why? And at what cost? Could this have been about more than just research? Was there a darker, more ambitious agenda? Questions have surfaced about whether the experiments aboard Shenzhou 19 were fully disclosed to the public or even the astronauts themselves. Were they informed about the real purpose behind the mission? Was their safety compromised for the sake of scientific advancement? These questions demand answers. Let's break down the known experiments aboard Shenzhou 19. We know, for example, that the astronauts conducted tests on human adaptability to space environments, like muscle atrophy and bone loss. But there were also reports of biological experiments involving and in zero gravity. The results, if they were to be made public, could alter our understanding of biology in space. But were these experiments ethical? One experiment in particular raised alarm. It involved genetic modification techniques on microbial life forms. The idea was to test how living organisms adapt to the conditions of space in extreme detail. But experts warn that tampering with the genetic structure of organisms in such an unpredictable environment could have catastrophic consequences. Is this the beginning of a new frontier in bioengineering or the start of something much more dangerous? Imagine if these experiments go wrong, if modified microbes find their way back to Earth. Could we be unknowingly opening a door to biological threats we can't control? And now here's where things get even more shocking. Just recently, a whistleblower from the mission revealed that these experiments went beyond mere microbial testing. Evidence has surfaced suggesting that Shenzhou 19 may have been involved in a controversial experiment, one that exposed the astronauts to highly toxic substances in space. It's been reported that the astronauts were unknowingly exposed to small amounts of radioactive material as part of an experiment to see how the human body responds to radiation in space, beyond the standard levels already encountered. Why was this kept secret? Was it to measure long-term effects on human health or to test survival under extreme conditions? The implications are chilling. We don't know the full extent of these experiments yet. But what we do know is this: the line between exploration and experimentation in space is becoming dangerously thin. And it seems like Shenzhou 19 may have crossed that line. To recap, Shenzhou 19 has exposed not just the wonders of space travel, but also the potential dangers lurking in these high-risk experiments. Whether it's genetic alteration, radiation exposure, or biological manipulation, the line between progress and peril is becoming more blurred with each mission. As we continue our quest for the stars, the question remains, what price are we willing to pay for progress? What do you think about these secret experiments aboard Shenzhou 19? Are the risks worth the reward, or have we crossed a line that should never have been crossed? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And don't forget to hit the like button if you found this investigation eye-opening. If you want more in-depth videos on space exploration and the secrets they might be hiding, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. Until next time, stay curious and stay skeptical. Subscribe for more deep dives into space exploration.